Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly message for Sagittarius for December 2019. So guys, keep in mind it's general. It may fit your situation, it may not, but keep what's for you. Keep what you feel resonates on a soul level. Toss the rest, disregard it, go about your day. Don't dwell on it, my friends. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for clicking here and checking it out. And if at the end you feel it's for you, please subscribe, join the journey with me and let me encounter your energy more often. And for any of you guys who've been with me for a while, for all my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it means the world to me that you're here. So guys, because it's December and I'm feeling like my season of giving, for any of you guys who would like a free private reading, it will be delivered by email. I am just sort of in the testing periods and wanting to get a little bit more practice, as well as get to know you guys a little bit more. So if you would like an email reading, or you'd just like to reach out to me, my email address is grassrootsevolution@gmail.com. So one word, I'll put it in the description box below. But if you would at all like to reach out, this is absolutely on me this month. So that's being said, we're gonna get into an overarching energy of the reading. But no, the lovers come up here. So what I'm going to say before I go any farther is, no matter what the cards say, no matter what Spirit has to offer, it is still up to you guys and your active free will and your grassroots evolution in the choices you make and the changes that you make in your life, the steps you take to get that fulfillment that you would like to see. And what I have here that's popped out is the Lovers card. So this month could be really making choices and decisions on what love means to you, spreading love out into the world, as well as this could be a Gemini card as well. But this is also, to me, about duality. And if you can see here, this particular tree, this girl is grounded. This girl is rooted. She's able to experience the fruit of her labors. And she's also willing, and I'm feeling like this is Kundalini here, willing to openly embrace herself wholly, even maybe the shadow sides here. But this is definitely passion as well. This snake is wrapped around her, but it's not in a suffocating way, and it's not in a squeezing way. It's not in a possessive way. It's in a loving embrace. And I feel that there's a lot of importance here. This to me as well is very, very Christmassy. If you see at her hair, and there's some holly back here. So regardless of whether or not, December is a time of Christmas for you or a holiday, I feel like it's a special time because it's one of these times where, it's about family and getting together. And this is how we show our love, decisions on how we show our love, who we show our love to, what does love mean to us. And I'm feeling like what I'm hearing is this already is trying to break free of codependency by allowing what we can no longer carry to drop away. So if there's things in our life that we've held long-standing beliefs of, this is what love is, and maybe this month we're like, no, I'm gonna drop that because that apple was rotten. I didn't like that one. It's time to let those go and really embrace a new cycle of love, and really embrace yourself. So we're going to take a message before I move any more tarot here. They want the healing with the Angels Oracle. Spirit's asking me to. This is by Doreen Virtue. You have a whole lot. I want this one, and I'll show you other ones, but manifestation. What kind of love are you manifesting? What kind of relationships are you manifesting? What kind of energy are you manifesting by the way that you show your love? By the way that you interact with the world? What kind of life are you manifesting? Every interaction, every second of every day, every choice that we make, and this one could be in love, right, with our loved ones, but every choice that we make is a new opportunity to manifest something new. They actually want me to read the book, and I never have to read this book anymore. So I don't want to miss anything for you guys. Manifestation. I feel like this one is really important to manifestation. So the card meaning, you have manifested new opportunities and abundance. Know that you can experience these gifts right now. And one of the things I heard when I was reading experience is trust that you can too. Again, every choice that we make, we've been manifesting. You can experience those gifts right now by acting first and foremost as if they're already here. Abundance is, I welcome abundance into my love life. I welcome abundance into my life. I am abundant. My life is flourishing. So Your hoped-for aspirations are on their way to you. They may arrive in a different fashion than you expected, but the rewards that you truly desire, such as feelings of peace, security, and happiness, are manifested exactly as you requested. Ask your angels to help you have faith in your ability to manifest. With this faith, you and God or Spirit can do anything. This is a process by which all thoughts transform into tangible form. First, they begin as an idea born of divine sources. Then the idea meets with a feeling. If the feeling is loving and nurturing, the idea and the feeling create the embryo of the manifestation. You nourish your newborn idea by believing in it and by following step-by-step guidance that God and the angels give to you through your feelings, dreams, and vision. Doing this with love, and this could also be, this is major arcana, right? A major time to manifest what we'd like to see and what we believe is love in our life. So the other ones that came out and that fell out, oh, here we have balance. The more we come in balance, because this duality is also about balance, right? This masculine, feminine polarity, the positive, the negative, and all of it being one. The more and more we come to everything whole and loving and embodied and balanced, the more your prayers are answered, basically. We have answered prayer here, and what Spirit has said with this is manifesting. You're a manifesting master. You get a choice on how you do that. And coming to things with balance as well, accepting the support from the universe, accepting the support from your tribe is what I heard, your family, accepting the support from the divine, as well as some of you star seeds. I'm being drawn to the stars here, and the Pleiadians. That is who came through to me. So it could be, for some of you, definitely look up the Pleiadians. They are also for Native mythology, Native American mythology. Essentially, the Pleiadians, there's a Pleiad star system, right? But one of the things that the Native Americans believe is some of their children wanted to take part in essentially ascension rituals. They wanted to take part in speaking to spirit like their parents, but their parents didn't believe that they knew how, and they tried to do these kinds of things on their own without talking to their parents because they didn't want to get in trouble. But these kids were so in touch with spirit and so enlightened that one of the things is that they disappeared, and that their energy and their light body transformed and is now the constellations, the Pleiades or the Pleiadians. Okay, some of that is important because this is support. One of the things that was so important about that story is that when the elders, when the parents saw what their kids were doing, when they finally realized how they had cut them out of the ritual because they weren't old enough and denied them, they transcended in front of them, right? They were gone. And by the time they realized what was happening, it was too late. But some of us may have ancestors or have the Pleiadians as guides. Know that you are supported, as well as there's angels kind of giving healing and universal energy. And as I'm doing this, my hands are feeling really, really hot. Reiki as well for some of you may be really important. And I feel like this is on a whole as a planet. The more each and every one of us become balanced and come from love for everything in our life, the more support networks we have around us, as well as the more of us light workers who can harness in that light and manifest magic in our worlds by choosing balance and love for ourselves and choosing to put that out into the world, the more we heal this planet. And I think that's so important at this time. Some of the things that it means here to get these answered prayers means that we need to bring forgiveness to the places in ourselves and in others where we've been holding on to too long. An example I'm getting is, I'm sure the parents of the children or the Pleiadians, or the Pleiad star system, you know, there would have been a lot of guilt, right? Of, oh no, I should have helped them more, I should have believed in them more, all of the things that you can only imagine, right? Knowing that our prayers are heard, first off, okay? When we speak to God, when we speak to Source, when we speak to our angels, they are heard. They are here to support us. If you're struggling with bringing forgiveness to yourself for a situation, ask Spirit. If you're struggling with another on how do I give forgiveness, or you're struggling that you need forgiveness from someone else, ask for some divine support. Okay? Ask for ways that God, angels, whoever can help you to release this, to release the hold to the trauma, release the hold to the pain. Because when we hold on to forgive things that we really need to forgive, Spirit will nudge you to. You'll start thinking about things, going, why is this here? Because divine timing fell out too. It's all in divine timing. The divine has orchestrated everything in our lives so that they all click, 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 click into place, so we can be who we need to be at the time we need to do it. So we can manifest these miracles and this magic. And this magic comes from accepting the help from the divine, accepting help from source, accepting that everything's in divine timing as well as divine order. And sometimes that when we make choices out of love, forgiveness is one of those things, because this is an embodied self. Mind, body, spirit. I embrace my light and my dark, and I bring forgiveness to the places that keep me too much in my dark, and I embrace that light. I embrace my soul's fire as well. And celebration was the last one that came out. Could be something very important with the moon, as well as there is a blue circle around this moon. For me, I've always felt like the moon is a portal. It's around the moon is a portal to a different dimension, different knowledge. But sometimes on really clear skies, you'll see the black sky and this blue ring of truth. But also I feel like there's energetic healing coming. You could be experiencing a lot of healing from the moon. So it is time to embrace. Wow, I heard sensuality and sexuality, if that's for some of you. But embracing the divine's plan for you, embracing yourself, okay, with this lovers, that's probably where the sensuality came from. But that isn't only in romantic relationship. This is about being loving and being caring and being warm and giving as well. Because what we put out into the world, we're manifesting that to ourselves. I'm going to just share something with you guys. I realized a long time ago when I thought it was just me that when my attitude changes outward and I act differently towards people, usually that energy comes back as well, and it's positive. This is these kinds of things that the more we bring balance in our life and forgiveness to the places that need it, the more we can move on and manifest with love and manifest our heart's desires and be happy. So I'm going to use the Wildwood Tarot. No, they want energy. So Sagittarius, guys, ooh, what is one energy going forward that would help us? And we get woman holding a coin. And for me, and we have broken heart on the bottom. So if there's been broken heartedness, realizing we need to release the brokenness, release the heartbreak, release the stuff that keeps you feeling like it's too dark. Because within the darkness, right, that darkness breathes way to light. The more we crack it apart, daybreak's going to come. And if you pay attention to your feminine knowledge, your feminine intuition, you're going to have a lot to offer the world. And this is going to be something brand new. For some of you, there might be a woman in your life who is, it could be an earth sign as well, because holding on to this pentacle. But this could also be a woman in your life saying, you know, divine timing, manifesting, giving you an offer, offering you something tangible, as well